sometimes, a lot of times, all the time, it just feel like bro be preaching to me, dog. Like, it feel like he a reverend. Like 90% of the time, listen to the records, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the message be there, the records bang, cause he does a lot of production. But dog, like.
Great risk, great reward. Scheming weighed out the trunk of my mama Ford. Trying to get $1, dodging pig and pilots. Fiends on the corner trying to place an order.
What's good, John? It's another episode of Just Hip Hop, and today we are reviewing The God Box by David Banner. So look, man, it's a lot of good stuff on this album, bro. Another one of them super duper pro-black albums we reviewed.
What you expect though?
Yeah, you expect it from David Banner. Yeah, like David Banner, I mean, if you've been following his career, he went from don't play with it to the black man is God, Jesus, and the Holy Christ. Like he switched up tremendously when it comes to the content in his music. And it's not a bad thing. He still makes some bangers. Like he said cracker in the first
he was going
the first song. I was like, yeah.
You can't play that.
Nigga was like cracker. I was like,
yeah,
ooh wee. I already knew what type of albums. So I ain't saying, you know, don't call a spade, because some of y'all crackers. Like some of y'all ain't white people, y'all crackers. Like that's just the truth. But good God, like
yeah. He was going off.
That shit was abrasive, dog. Like
I never heard nobody really get on the track and just cracker. Like that shit was, I was like, damn, is that like, I felt scared, like sheesh.
But I think that was the point, you know, and I can definitely appreciate his enthusiasm and continuing to try to encourage and motivate black people. So that's, you know, that's the positive about this was just, it was the message, bro. The message, the production was great. The production was actually, like, I was surprised. He did a lot of, I didn't really go hard with looking up producers, but from what I understand, he does a lot of his production anyway. I mean, back in the day, he used to do damn near everything. I think the sequence wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. He was like, and he like rapping wise, he was always in pocket. But it's David Banner. Like you expect him to be in pocket. Like this ain't some new stuff. If you listen to David Banner, like he's one of those guys where like his vocal tone and the way he raps is all like it's all one. He's an instrument with the beat. It's all one. So he was in pocket a lot. He rapped very well. I mean, what's some pros for you?
Pros is like definitely a message, and I guess some features on it was cool. Big Crit. And there was some guy on I think it's Marry Me, which was cool. Definitely shit. And it just sounded just nice, like sonically.
Yeah.
But then like the negatives to me was just like it was just like preachy, like he was trying to come with the message and then also have like a fire beat and then make it like a hot song, like on some like Joey Badass type shit. But it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working, son. It just like
it just felt too much like a reach to me, man.
Like Black Fist. I think that was one of the songs that was just like, I don't know, it just sounded cringy. Like it just didn't work.
He did a lot of reaching as far as like, I don't know, just like taking like these sermon like verses and trying to create like make them. It was like he tried to do like the Public Enemy thing over like Southern hip hop style beats.
Some of them was hitting
and some of them was hitting and some of them wasn't.
It just wasn't. I think it was a lot more not hitting than it was. So then that's when you get like the whole like thing. Yeah.
Favorite tracks?
Definitely Marry Me, My Uzi, and then the outro.
My Uzi, I like Elvis. I'm gonna tell you why I like Elvis. I'm gonna tell you why I like Elvis. Because as I'm listening to it, I'm like, wait a minute. Like,
that got rock and roll.
Yeah, he kinda got a point. And like, he's basically saying like, don't let hip hop end up like rock and roll, which is kind of already there. Like it's getting there with niggas like G-Eazy, Lil Dicky, Malcolm Moore, And I mean, Eminem was the first one. Vanilla Ice and Eminem was like at the head of that. I mean, even though Eminem was actually like his skill level was so much higher than these other people I named, but like I felt that. You know, I felt like we've let hip hop has become such pop culture. We need to try to like understand like this is our culture. We need to express that. So that's what I liked about Elvis. Like now, you know, apart from like I said, some of it was kind of cringy. Like after like the third or fourth time listening to it, I was like, you know what, this joint is. I like this joint. Like that's one of the songs I definitely will go back to. Now, songs you didn't like. AK. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Magnolia threw me off when the joint started. Yeah. Magnolia, I don't know if that's how he should have started, bro. And CeeLo Green, bro. I don't know if you still got it. Be like CeeLo Green rapping at the beginning of that joint. Just kind of threw me off. The message was there, but it just was like, it was such a reach to me, dog. Like, it didn't feel like, he didn't feel as smooth as he felt with Goody Mob. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, CeeLo, hey man, stick to wearing them wedding dresses and singing, baby. I couldn't rock with it. It didn't feel like Dro in the Wind. Like Magnolia probably was, but everything else was kind of like even keel for me. Like I really didn't have a whole bunch of tracks that I would be like, I'd never listen to that track again. Like I listened to Magnolia. It was dope, the message, but like I said,
you didn't put it out right.
Yeah, I didn't think he put it together right sonically. So look, man, record ain't bad. Record ain't phenomenal. So you know, on our 3-tier rating system, we gotta give it a high. It's definitely a record that you should check out and form your own opinion. Cause it definitely isn't a wasted like.
Yeah, it's definitely
record.
Like gonna be like, man, it's gonna go hard.
Yeah. So definitely check the record out, cause it's dope. There's some dope records there. There's some dope messages there. You know, it's a lot of pro-black records out now. And I don't know if people just jumping on the wave or if the racial tensions have gotten so bad that people can't help but say something about it. Whatever the case is, though, a lot of good music is coming out of the racial tensions in America. And take advantage, man, and put the headphones on, you feel me? So, another episode of Just Hip Hop. We out.